Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street. Bill Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy right now. There's some incredible buying opportunities also. We'll get into that in a second. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. Do not take what I say in this video as financial advice. Please, please, please. It's very important. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. And me, my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that, especially in cryptos, all right, in the blink of an eye. So please be careful out there. Do your own research, all right? This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, formalities are out of the way. Yes, there's all red today in the entire markets, both in crypto and stocks. It's absolute chaos out there. I'm not stressing at all. This is where real wealth is actually made. I'm being serious. I've done it. I've experienced it through my stock portfolio. When the crash happened 2 years ago, when the situation happened around the world, I continued to dollar cost average into all my assets and portfolio and have seen incredible returns, guys. This is where the whales are buying right now. I can assure you of that. All right, let's go to the community tab. Here's an interesting quote from Cathie Wood, and I'll get into an article in a second. She's saying crypto, a new asset class, should not look like the NASDAQ. Obviously, that's the tech sector of the stock market, the New York Stock Exchange, but it does. It is highly correlated right now. You know you're in a bear market and maybe close to the end when everything starts acting alike, and we are seeing the capitulation of one market after another. That is bullish as anything, guys, and 71% of you have agreed with that. This is my morning meditation music, by the way, Guns N' Roses, Paradise City. I was watching CNBC this morning, very early in the morning. Obviously, that was 4 hours ago, and crypto carnage right now. Unbelievable, guys. So again, they're just spreading so much FUD out there. $920 million was liquidated in the cryptocurrency market in 24 hours. That's absolutely chaos. Now, I just want to say this. I'm actually down 54% on the day in my portfolio. That's straight up. I'm being completely open and transparent with this, guys. And it's unbelievable. I've taken a massive hit, and I'm sure everyone has as well. Crypto's OTC, COTPS has been making me profits, even though the market is absolutely crashing right now. And the reason why, it is crypto arbitrage. Buying low, selling high. That is it, guys. And I'm not making this up. This morning when I woke up, it was about 6:30 in the morning, and it had made me 118 USD tether. That has now gone up, and it was 168 Australian dollars. Now, that is incredible. And yes, I have been able to cash out from this. It is mind-blowing. I've taken a risk with it. There is real risk with this. So if you're interested in doing this, please do this at your own risk. It's not financial advice. And again, if you are going to do this, only invest what you can afford to lose, because I cannot guarantee that that website is going to be up. Honestly, I've seen so many comments about it. I talk to everybody on Twitter and Instagram, so follow me on there. I can't guarantee it, but guys, here is basically my portfolio. 5,612 USD tether, 118 USD DT this morning. And again, that's 168 Australian dollars. And these are all my profits right here. 105 this morning, 182 yesterday, 159, 170. This is all dependent on whether or not the iMacros bot makes all the deals and doesn't, stuff up overnight pretty much. But that's pretty much it. And again, I just want to point out that it is really risky, but I'm going to show you some pretty crazy stuff with that in a second. So stick around. This is Coinspot here on the screen, where I buy my cryptos in Australia. They're an incredible exchange. And yes, they are very good with customer service. So if you're interested in Australia to get into cryptos now, please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get $10 of Bitcoin, but please do your own research and due diligence. Let's have a look at the prices in Australian dollars today. Bitcoin is down to $45,000 today, which is unbelievable, nearly down 8% today. Ethereum's at 3,400. XRP's 74 cents. Now, I'm going to play an interview from a massive billionaire in the United States with crypto who believes that the only coins that are going to exist in this current market are the only ones with utility. Literally. And those ones for me are ISO20022 compliant tokens, XRP, XDC, XLM, Iota, Algo, Quant. All these coins, guys, you need to pay attention to this, because they are not reliant on retail investors. They are solely reliant on institutions sending money back and forth between each other. On-demand liquidity, bridge currencies, changing fiat to fiat around the world, replacing SWIFT. These are the kinds of things I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on. XRP's at 74 cents. That's insane. Nearly down 11% today. Solana's $95. Cardano's 94 cents. Luna's at $52 today. That's incredible. Maddox at $1.28. Near Protocols at $14. Keeps going down here. Algorand's at 89 cents. Just remember that. Link's at $12. That's an incredible buying opportunity. Stellar XLM is at 21 cents AUD right now. VeChain's at 5 cents. That is bullish as anything. Logistics and global supply chain management is going to be on the blockchain in the future. You've got Hedera at 16 cents. I'm bullish on Hedera. Obviously, USD Tether as well is up 1.42%. That is what I use on the TRC20 chain to send from COTPS to my wallet, and it's been unbelievable. So that's literally the only ones in the green today. Can you believe it? Axe Infinity's at $38. I am staking that. I haven't switched over to the Coinspot Earn, which is like changing over. I haven't done that yet. Let me know in the comments below if you have. Iota's at 59 cents. Quant is at 115. Great buying opportunities, guys. XDC is at 8 cents right now, and I'm so bullish on that. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles today to see what's happening here. Literally, there's nothing in the green. Absolutely nothing. It is absolute chaos. Look at Luna down 40% today, guys. That's crazy. 42%, but it's still up 112% on the year. Again, there's a lot of market volatility going on right now. GMT is down as well, 26%. In the last hour, though, it's up 1.5%, but 1,100% on the year is absolutely ridiculous. So you'd be sitting on some nice returns if you bought this, months back, guys. So that's insane as well. And maybe take some profits on that if you like. Obviously, FTM is another one I'm bullish on. What else we got here, guys? XCM as well. I'm definitely looking at that one. Sorry, that's NEM. XCM, sorry. I'm looking at that one as well. What else have we got here, guys? XEC's eCash as well. That's another one I'm just looking at for a low cap anyway. Near Protocol, definitely want to consider. It's still up 78% on the year, which is nice. Anyway, let's move along right here. This is my portfolio here on Crypto's OTC, sitting at 169 USD Tether today. That is unbelievable. And I just want to show you, if you go to CoinMarketCap, now I've got this set to Australian dollars, by the way, just to confirm. I just want to show you what that means, right? So if I go to Converter, and you go to 169 USD Tether, it's $244 right there. You can see it on the screen. I can't make this up. That is basically compounding at 3% per day if it makes all the 12 trades throughout the day. Obviously, this goes every 2 hours, so you have to make those trades, and that is why I use the iMacros system right here. So I'll link that below and a video above on how to set that all up. It's been unbelievable, and you can see the income stats right here. And wait for it to load. Okay, so you can see here 170, 159, 182, and 151 so far as of yesterday. So it's still going right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. It is literally the only thing making me income at the moment in this crypto market, which is ridiculous. And yes, I have been cashing out profits daily. And I have checked their wallets, by the way, on TronScan, because obviously I've got a receiving address. There've been wallets that have contained 500,000 USD Tether, 6 million USD Tether, 2 million USD Tether. Comes from different wallets, but all of those wallets have significant amounts in them. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there on the behind the scenes. I don't know who the founders are or what they're exactly doing. All I know is that it's crypto arbitrage. And I've seen some comments in my community tab that it's P2P on Binance, which makes sense because it's person to person. And obviously when you activate a trade, you can see the amount of the trade and the person that it's on the exchange. So I'm still looking into that to find out exactly how that actually works, but it's pretty much P2P anyway, because individuals can sell cryptos and you can just find the price differences, and that's what the software does. So again, it's been unbelievable, and I'm not sure how long it's going to last, and that is a real risk, and I'm not going to be sitting here sugarcoating this. I don't know exactly how long this is going to be up for, but guys, I actually find every 10 years an opportunity comes by to make money every 10 years, and like significant amount as well. So this has been making me some insane profits. This doesn't include the referral codes as well. And no, those percentages, it's 15% on top of a person's profitable trades. So it's not coming from them. It's actually on top, which is unbelievable. So basically, I don't get paid that commission as well unless people are profiting. So it is a no-brainer. I mean, people are making profits. I've seen so many comments that people are making money with this, which is awesome. So just again, be very cautious with this. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't go taking out loans and putting all your life savings into this, because that would be just silly and stupid. Don't do that. But guys, unbelievable. So I'll leave a link below video above on how to set this up. Let's move along here. You've got some bullish news about Ripple. Obviously, it's unbelievable. It's becoming rare these days. I mean, there's so much happening out there. Japan's SBI Group to adopt XRP payments despite the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Japan's SBI Group has announced that its acceptance of XRP payments making Ripple mainstream. Investors fear continuation of the XRP downtrend as the altcoin plummets below the point of control of 62 US cents. After selling pressure on the altcoin eases, analysts predict a short-term recovery in XRP price. So again, this is basically what it is. SBI Motors is allowing people to buy cars in Japan with XRP. So you can buy a truck, you can buy cars. There's a lot of things right here on this site. I have just briefly looked at this, but that's pretty much what you can see there. You can buy these cars and trucks and stuff with XRP. So if you need a truck or a car, go buy there from Japan. How pretty cool is that? So SBI Motor Group, that's unreal. Moving on here, guys, this is obviously in relation to the lawsuit right here, provides the latest update on Ripple defendants in the SEC scheduling order. So in a fresh update shared by defense lawyer James Cathie Wood, the legend, the Ripple defendants' response to the SEC brief asserting that the human documents are protected by attorney-client privilege is due Friday the 13th of May, which is the end of this week. So stay tuned for that one, guys. Scheduling update, Ripple defendants' response to the SEC's brief claiming that human documents are protected by attorney-client privilege is due Friday, May 13th. So the SEC's reply to the Ripple defendants' response is due May 18th, next week. Going to be interesting to see what happens here, guys. So again, I'm keeping an eye on this. I'm still bullish on it. Incredible buying opportunities right now. And we'll move along to some other news here, which is interesting. And I just want to point out something. This is in relation to ISO20022. This is on the Australian government's website, AUSTRAC. Have a look at this. I just discovered this morning. So in 2022, we will continue building a new, modern, secure, and intuitive AUSTRAC online that enable you to easily comply, report, and interact with AUSTRAC, a regulator here in Australia. And I just want to point out here, we are also continuing to work to transform AUSTRAC's transaction reporting regime. This will focus on the activities associated with implementing the IFTIE messaging that is in line with the ISO20022 messaging format. So from mid-2022, we will begin reviewing the threshold transaction reports and suspicious matter reports, as well as simple multiple data entry of workflow options. These reviews will identify opportunities and enhance your reporting experience using the system functionality, blah, blah, blah. So again, increasing our engagement with business regarding our ISO 20022 project and the new system functionality. Look what's happening right here. It is unbelievable. And I just want to play this interview right here. We'll get into some other stuff as well, but I just want to show you this right here. Crypto billionaire compares the industry to the dot-com bubble. I'm going to play this interview right now.
Coin getting hammered today,
Listen to this.
hitting its lowest level since July 2021 and following a trend that began with last week's market sell-off. Our next guest says that this is likely to end in only one of two ways. Joining us now is the Bitcoin Foundation chairman, Brock Pierce. Brock, you see a crucible coming. It's either make or break for these cryptos, right?
Well, I think the technology is going to continue to exist, and I think it's going to change the world. That's my perspective. Now, the question is it Bitcoin like you had Friendster, MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? Will Bitcoin be the winner? Will it be Ethereum? Will it be something else? And so I think it's a binary outcome. Bitcoin is going to a million or a million plus, or it's likely going to zero. But all things eventually go to zero, just like all of us die.
Now, you bet on Ethereum, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, you think that's the one that's going to survive?
Oh, no, I'm chairman of the Bitcoin Foundation. Bitcoin is clearly in the leading position and will likely stay in that leading position. What Ethereum is it's added additional functionality with smart contracts, decentralized applications, though they're going through their sort of crucible moment as they attempt to upgrade to Ethereum 2.0 built on proof of stake, and we will see that soon. And if they succeed in doing that, they're well positioned to continue to be in the place that they are and even a better place than they currently are.
Listen to this.
Or we'll find one of the other layer one blockchains taking their place, of which I'm also betting.
Brock, we only have 30 seconds, but I remember the dot-com era very well when we saw all those valuations drop through the ground. But we saw tech come back. Could it be the same because, as you mentioned, the blockchain technology is such a breakthrough technology?
Yeah, I think we're exactly where the tech industry was in 1999, 2000. Many of these projects will go to zero, but many of them will become the eBays, the Amazons, the PayPals of our time and future, but with probably even greater success.
Brock Pierce, great to see you, Brock. Thank you so much for being here.
There you go, guys. I mean, how bullish is that? The ones that are going to be obviously the PayPals, the Amazons, the et cetera, XLM, XDC, XRP. Sorry, you've got Iota, Algo, all these projects, guys, are going to be used and will become the bankings, PayPals, and Amazons, and all that kind of stuff. So that's as bullish as anything. I love that interview. Some other news here. You've got delayed crypto ETFs resurrect campaign after listing holdup. Australia's first share market listed cryptocurrency investment funds will begin trading this Thursday, which is in 2 days here in Australia. So the CBOE exchange, after an embarrassing 2-week delay, the unscored into the sensitivity surrounding the wild digital asset markets. So again, on Thursday, the ETFs are going live here in Australia. Keep an eye on that as well. Price dips in Bitcoin and Ethereum may offer investors a chance to get into cryptocurrencies. That is bullish as anything right here. Bitcoin slumped more than 6% on Monday, falling below the $33,000 mark according to Coinmetrics. The digital coin is now more than 50% from its all-time high, which was $69,000 November last year. So again, it's a good entry point for people as well. What else we got here, guys? We've got ARK Invest's Cathie Wood, and I do apologize about these ads on here. Obviously predicting the end of the bear market, and it predicts a market explosion in blockchain technology. And I tend to agree with her with that. She's very smart. She picked Tesla before it had absolutely exploded to thousands of dollars. She made a lot of money, millions and billions of dollars. So listen to these people, what they're saying. ARK Invest founder Cathie Wood says the increasing correlation between crypto and traditional assets indicates that a bear market will soon be over. In a new video update, Woods says that Bitcoin, from the bottom for risks on asset like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is likely near. Her prediction comes as the price of leading crypto asset Bitcoin moves down in tandem with the stock market, which is very interesting, which Woods says is temporary phenomenon. Tongue twister. Crypto, a new asset, should not look like the NASDAQ, but it does. It is highly correlated right now. You know you're in a bear market and maybe close to the end when everything starts acting alike. And we are seeing the capitulation of one of the market, one market after another. So despite the current downturn, Woods says that she remains long-term confident in crypto because, like the rest of ARK Investments picks, she sees it as something that will exponentially grow as it disrupts markets and societies right there. So again, how bullish can you get on that, man? It's unbelievable. Let's go to cryptometer.io today to see where the money's flowing. Just going to refresh this because it changes all the time. You've got UST, Ethereum, ADA, Cardano, YFI, Aave, TRX, Tron, LSK, SNX, Matic, and Forth. No idea what Forth is. Let me know. Let me have a look at this later on in the last hour. Let me just wait for it to refresh. It always changes, guys. I'm going to refresh this again. Let's go to the last hour right now. You've got UST, ADA, Shiba Inu, BNB, Wave, ZIL, and Matic and Cello. That's pretty much where the money's going. Now, if we go to obviously Twitter today, there's obviously a lot happening out there. Some pretty funny memes. Breaking: you can now buy cars with Bitcoin and XRP in Japan through SBI Motor. That's bullish. This is Michael Saylor going back to work there. He would have lost millions and millions of dollars, guys. Unbelievable. Tether has just artificially printed $1 trillion, $1 billion right there. That's full on. That's unbelievable. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 10 right now. Luna Foundation guard to issue $1.5 million, $1 billion in loans to help stabilize the UST stablecoin. Japan's SBI Group again accepting payments right here. Breaking: UST is an absolute free fall right now as it depegs from the dollar. That is mad right there. Look at that dip. That's unbelievable. Pretty scary stuff. And I don't know it was ever formally confirmed that Moin was a Ripple partner, but it is now. In this article, Moin lays out that there's a remittance service in Korea into Thailand using RippleNet. I mean, come on, it's just a no-brainer right here. So we recently allowed remittances to Thailand through Ripple's X-Current, which is a blockchain-based cross-border transfer solution. Bullish as anything. MicroStrategy is now at a loss with Bitcoin purchases down $34 million on all their investments. He's got millions of dollars. This is the Last Supper right here. That's pretty full on. Go and have a watch of that. That's awesome. Justin Car exporting company SBI. That's in Japan. El Salvador just bought the dip and acquired 500 new Bitcoin. If you can't handle the 10% dump, then you don't deserve a 100% pump, and that's facts right now. The global cryptocurrency market has dropped below 1.5 trillion. S&P below 44,000 right now. That's just all markets right now. That's just unbelievable what's happening right now. This is SBI again. Keep going down here, guys. That's pretty much it, and that's crypto carnage right now. And there are whales buying significant amounts of Bitcoin, guys. 669 Bitcoin valued at $20 million USD, transferred from Coinbase to unknown wallet. That is unbelievable right here. Him an email recipient number 10, SEC Brett Redfern right here, director of the SEC's Division of Trading and Markets, announces he's quitting 7 days before the SEC sues Ripple. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. That's pretty much it for the news right now. And of course, let's go to coin market cap right here. I'm going to get out of this and I'm going to change it to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world. And let's just have a quick look and see what's going on here in the portfolio. I'll wait for it to load because it has a mind of its own. This is really annoying. Bitcoin 30,000 USD right now. XRP is at 50 cents. Cardano is at 63 cents. This is literally all my coins that I'm holding in my portfolio. You've got Hedera at 10 cents. Stellar's at 14 cents. Keep scrolling down here. XDC is at 5 cents. Literally the only coins that I'm focusing right now are literally these: XRP, Algo, Stellar, Hedera, Iota, Quant, and XDC. Come on. And also Electronium, by the way, because they are part of the Digital Pound Foundation. It's a no-brainer for me. I think these coins are going to be around for a long time. Some other ones there are a bit risky. Again, I have no idea where the entire market's going to go, but I'm focusing on these coins right here because they do not rely on retail. All right. That's pretty much it for today's update, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments below. And again, the COTPS software has been making me some insane profits during these difficult times, which is incredible as well. So let me know in the comments below if you need any assistance with this. But again, if you do this, please do this with the right mindset that money's already gone, because I can't guarantee these kind of returns for you. But as I said, I'm showing you and documenting this on my channel. It has been ridiculous. All right. Stay safe, everyone. Peace. Bye.